Hey guys, Nibbler here, and it's that time of the week again where you get to vote for which bad game we play next. This week's choices are Arthur Ready to Race, or we have Barbie Explorer. Drop your votes down below and we will tally them up to see which bad game we have to play next. Anyway, we will see you there.
Hello there, lovelies. Welcome back to another episode of Griffenix Nibbler.
Hi guys.
And we're going to try a different game out this time. We're doing 60 seconds Reatomized. Now, I used to play this a fair bit on my old channel, and I actually rather enjoyed it. So I'm going to see if Nibbler might actually enjoy it as well. So press new game.
New game.
And do survival. We're going to do survival on easy just so like Nibbler can get the hang of it. And press begin adventure. So this one, for those of you who've never seen this game before, it's what would you suggest? It's a survival game, but you don't move or anything like that. You basically tell them what you need and everything, what they need to do, and you need to survive the longest you can.
Am I reading all this?
No, just read. When it comes to like the second page, make sure you just have a glance to what you need. But sometimes I'll tell you things important when you need to read it.
Okay, day one, we do not need to.
Yeah, so this one here, where the question mark is, that's usually the more important one.
Okay.
It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead.
In some wasteland ditch that's not something we are looking forward to.
So we've been playing easy mode. We have a lot of food. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of things to play about with, and we can actually see how far we can go.
Okay, Ted seems to be doing alright. Relatively calm for Dolores. Timmy's on his best behaviour. And Mary Jane seems fine.
Yep, so everyone's fine. We can skip another day. Do you want to send somebody else?
Yes.
Click the back finger. There we are. Okay, read this one here.
Whoever designed this fallout shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about it with whatever we brought down here.
Okay.
Suitcase, gas mask, or a scout handbook. Probably block it up with a book.
Are you want my personal opinion to this of what I've seen? Do not use the scout handbook. That book later on becomes like the most handiest book. So I would use the suitcase.
Could catch it.
Yep. I say the scout's handbook comes in so handy, depending like with other things.
Okay.
So you'll get like what happened now with that thing here. We've grabbed our old suitcase and shoved it where
under the pipe. Seems like all the liquid that was supposed to leak out did so during the night. On the bright side, we don't have to worry about the smell making us sick anymore. The downside, our suitcase is completely ruined, so we've lost the suitcase.
Yep.
Where is water when Ted needs it? If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores.
Now, obviously, everybody needs water, so the fastest way to do this one, instead of clicking each one, just click one water bowl. There we are.
Feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. Okay.
So who do you want to go outside? You want Dolores to go?
Yes.
Okay, so now pick the item you want. So the axe is and now click that one. There we are. So now Dolores will go. So now here's where the chances are where Dolores might come back or might not come back.
Okay.
If she comes back, she can come back empty-handed or with a lot of gear.
Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. No one else is thirsty.
Okay, so day 5, I'd make sure to feed everybody. So every 3 days, water. Every 5 days, food.
Okay. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's hope this won't last too long.
Well, you're crammed into one room. What the hell do you expect?
Yeah, there's gonna be arguments. You could be the most perfect family alive, and you'd still have an argument all locked in one room. There's nothing better than the quiet after the storm. Or was it the other way around? This morning has been calm. No news. Timmy's fine. Mary Jane says she doesn't need anything.
Alright, make it 6 days.
We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out.
I'd say use a flashlight. See, but these are all different. These are differently generated.
Yeah.
So like, they're all different ones. So this one here, there could have been an enemy there, and if you didn't choose a shotgun, you could have all died. One of you could have died or been infected.
Holy cow! This is one lucky day. While browsing through the junk, we found a working radio. Ted needs water. Timmy needs water. Mary Jane needs water.
Right, do water and food. At least that way, then everybody has got something to eat. And finger. Okay.
After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, real bad. It didn't bother us until we noticed it, and now we're about to get sick. So why not take a shower? We don't have soap, but there are other alternatives.
Use the bug spray. It's strange, but trust me.
Was that safe?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you as well. They all can suffer from insanity as well. So if something's aren't done correctly, they go insane.
We finally have a good bug spray. Ted isn't thirsty. Tim is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane's no longer thirsty. Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. Should we prepare a mushroom feast today?
That is your call. Do you want to do a mushroom feast, or do you not want to do a mushroom feast?
No.
So obviously, sometimes they can be radioactive, but there's
Yeah.
actually other times where it actually can help you out and give you make you survive a finger. There is one of these as well, yeah, which I absolutely love. Do you know Mary Jane?
Yeah.
You can actually get her bit by a radioactive spider. And she becomes mutant, so a lot of things don't then affect her. What's it saying?
That they woke up feeling like someone or something was watching. They could have sworn they saw movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss around here. That's gonna be the shotgun then.
But you can choose no weapon as well. You don't have to choose a weapon, but it's up to you if you want to use it.
If there's a monster down there, I want it dead.
Oh, what's that? Where it was, it's
dead
now.
Quite dead. Ted should drink something soon. Water, water. Okay. Water. Our favourite radio station stopped broadcasting when we tried other frequencies. We found nothing but static. Are all of the stations gone? Maybe we should tinker with our radio to increase its range.
Okay, so this one can actually help because you can get a... there's two alternatives you can do here. What happens here?
Okay.
You either break the radio, or you manage to increase it and actually get...
it working.
You get it working, and there's actually a... Help is coming. So it's one or the other, so you can split and choose.
God, that static's doing my head in.
It's not, it's a Geiger counter, that is, for radiation.
Well, that didn't go so well. We broke the damn thing. Who needs a radio anyway? No one's thirsty. During the night, they heard suspicious sounds coming from behind the door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Yes.
Well, there you are. You lost your suitcase and I gained another one.
Oh.
Oh, Dolores is sick.
Ew. There's no such thing as too much water.
So she only found one bottle of water. Or was that from the suitcase? The one bottle of water was from the suitcase. You got your axe back from Dolores, and did she bring anything back? Two cans of soup.
And
Two water and another bug spray. Yeah, that's pretty good, that is. Alright, everybody gets food, everybody gets water.
Okay, so soup, water.
And Dolores needs a med kit, yeah. It's up to you. Do you want to send somebody else out now?
Yes.
Okay. The station is simple. The
situation is simple. We're bored, it's too quiet, and we're desperately craving entertainment. The solution also seems simple. Somebody could give our old harmonica a spin. Who's best suited to give us a high quality mouth organ concert?
I would say Timmy.
They wanted high quality. He's a kid.
He's a Boy Scout as well. That's who's the boy. That's who do you think he belongs to? So maybe.
At least she's not sick anymore.
Yeah, she's not sick, but she's fatigued.
His lack of confidence about playing made for an uneventful evening filled with low volume, short wheezing sounds. He blushed and refused to keep playing.
Ah, okay.
Dolores wants something to eat. He wants rest. Mary Jane's no longer hungry. Ted's fine. Timmy's fine.
Give Dolores. Yeah. Who do you want to go outside?
We'll send Ted out.
Okay, just a heads up as well, yeah?
Yeah.
If both parents are gone, you instantly lose the game.
Okay.
Yeah, because if Dolores gets dies, yeah?
Yeah.
And Ted's out, you instantly lose. The kids just leave.
That's fair.
So it's always best to try keeping one of the kids inside. One of the parents inside.
Yeah. Mary Jane's gone. Dolores is still tired, but she's not hungry. Ted seems to be fine, just depressed. And Tim is fine. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. Must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it?
Timmy! But no, I do miss playing this game. It's actually it's been a long while since I played it.
When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. The survivors from a nearby town. Something must have gone wrong. Ted needs water.
Dolores has rested. Okay,
Timmy
so
needs water.
Give Dolores water as well, so that way it resets everybody's one, so that way you're not trying to do water different times. The radio's broken.
As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. Blah de blah de blah. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. But we have no radio, so
yep, so the radio's broken, so that's one of the things that's gonna like set you back. But yeah, all these different ones, like you went out and got the phone call.
Yeah.
Now they know that you're there. They're going to try finding a way to get to you as well.
If there's one thing we need to do, use radio on a regular basis. Ted's not thirsty. Dolores is hungry. Timmy's not thirsty. We decided to take a peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared. Only a few feet away, we only had moments to decide what to do.
You want to use a rifle? This is the rifle. This is a gun. This is my rifle. No, this is for fight. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This one's for fighting. This one's for fun.
A quick shot was more than enough.
I just want to say as well, sometimes there's actually a dog that can come help you as well.
Oh, okay. Dolores isn't hungry, Ted says he's fine, and Timmy's cheerful. Nothing more surprising than a knock on the fallout shelter door. Should we investigate and risk our very lives? Yeah.
Day 17, so you're still going.
Whoa! I think he might need a shave.
Yeah, he's
she's sick again.
Yeah. Did you lose anything?
Opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness.
Okay, so now this is where things are getting a bit more difficult now as well, yeah? Because Dolores, you've got no medkit, so Dolores is going to be sick.
Soup always makes people feel better.
So obviously, no radio still.
Yeah.
But there is something you can do when the prompt comes up. You know the poison?
Yeah.
You can turn that into medicine. So that does work out in the favour. But when when Mary Jane comes back, she might be sick as well. So you're going to have to play
Dolores
choice.
has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong?
Nah, you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
No, this game is pretty cool. It's quite cheap as well, so it's actually rather it's fun to play.
He feels better now, but quite ill. Ted's fine, and Timmy was fine 5 minutes ago. Today we've met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claim to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. Some of the supplies got eaten. They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. No.
No?
No.
I see you only have 4 bottles left as well.
Sorry, but we're stuck in a bloody bunker. Ooh.
Oh, Dolores, Mary Jane came back with some, like,
What's
came
that?
back with a win. She even got you a lock as well.
Oh yeah, and a key.
Yeah.
Brought the axe back.
So you got an axe, 2 more water,
2 water.
a lock.
Lock.
So I think that's it, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
there's a vehicle down the road.
So I think everybody gets some water, everybody gets some soup. Do you want somebody to go out again? So you want Timmy's the next one.
Kids have been all fidgety. They miss running around playing games, even though the shelter is way smaller. Yes, let them play. You
Just
can't
don't-
make them just sit still constantly for bloody 20 days.
21 days. At least they didn't break anything.
Should have seen it coming.
Oh,
Very
they did.
Before we would stop them, they crashed into each other, causing our supplies to fly in every direction.
So they brought the flashlights.
Dolores is still ill. Mary Jane needs some more food.
So everybody pod Dolores.
No, not you.
No, no. I would say everybody bar Dolores is okay. That's what I was going to say.
Apart from Mary Jane. Mary Jane was hungry.
Yeah, sorry, that's just like, what?
We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. Sending
Timmy!
out.
Bro, your gas
He can have
mask.
the gas mask.
Yeah, gas mask. Probably. He will tear the gas mask when he comes back, though, but we will be safe.
22.
22 days. I don't think Dolores is going to last
What are
much
these
longer.
extra tabs?
I don't know. Click on them.
Dolores hasn't improved. Mary Jane's still hungry. And Ted's fine. Await further instructions. Acquire a radio. And make contact with other wastelanders.
I think that's the bunker that you guys are in. No, that's a tank. That is.
Yeah?
Okay. That's a new one. Like, honestly, the 2 tabs at the bottom are new to me because that's with the Reatomized one. And I haven't played the Reatomized one. I played the original one. Need a radio again.
Still ain't got a working radio.
Yeah,
Surely by now he'd have got bored and tried to fixing it.
But this is the thing. The scouts aren't. The scouts book also tells them how to fix radios and stuff.
We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness.
You're not able to. You haven't got a first aid kit.
Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time, but she's not hungry. We spare some water. Okay, they all want water.
Okay, everybody gets water.
A young woman dressed in white knocked on our door today, telling us a story of her missing twin brother, who is most probably held captive in a bandit camp. He tried to defeat a big bandit leader, and his sister fears something might have happened to him. She claims to know that we're good and trustworthy people, and believes that we can help her rescue a sibling. If we do, she says it might be the beginning of a solid friendship.
I would send Dolores. She's already ill anyway.
Yeah.
She can spread the plague.
Day 24.
Oh, she's still alive. And Mary Jane's turned emo as well.
Successful mission. They found the brother. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence. He lost a hand.
But you've helped them out, so they would help you out at some point as well. Ah, wait.
A few more hours of coughing and we'll get used to it. Our ventilation fans have halted and no fresh air seems to be circulating through the shelter. We have to fix it before we suffocate like rats trapped by a professional and very cruel rat catcher.
So I'd use a scout book. The problem is it might break the scout book.
The fuck are they gonna do with the bloody scout book?
They tend to like step in and break you and stuff like that.
Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix things. Or we could even check we were invaded by angry mutant insects.
Ooh.
Things hurt like hell and seem to give us a fever.
Okay, so Dolores is still sick and everybody else might start getting... Oh, Mary Jane's sick now as well.
Yeah, and still tired all the time. Pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago, but it turns out it's today. Could we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy?
Pack of cards.
Well, I think she'd rather have a med kit, to be fair.
Well, yeah. You can go play some gym rummy. Timmy's back. And he's growing afro.
Water.
We got Afro Man over there. Oh, he brought back the
He brought it back.
Hey, sweet, yeah.
5 tins of
5.
soup, 4 bottles of water.
I mean, he didn't come back with a new radio or something like that, but at least he's done the trick.
Dolores and Mary Jane are, I think, gonna die. Timmy's hungry. They can all have water.
So yeah, we're getting to that point now where one of them may die.
Good shape, fine, but not sure.
I wouldn't risk it, because the only person you can even send back, the only person you could send properly now would be
The dad.
Dad. And if the mom dies...
During charades, we learn that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishment... anti-disestablishmentarianism. There we go. And it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter, schooling Mary Jane a little. No! You're stuck in there, you don't have to make a goddamn torture.
Okay, what the hell just happened then? Oh, so I thought one of them might have died then.
Mary Jane made a real scene, complaining that Dolores would never be happy, yada 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 yada. Dolores is fatigued, Timmy's hungry, Mary Jane's still sick, and Ted's fine.
Again, I wouldn't risk it until Timmy's feeling better. What was that one then?
Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds to be shared with the world around us. To sing and play and have cute mutated animals come to our feet to listen, like a post-apocalyptic Snow White, shall we?
Yeah, why not? So as long as he doesn't come up saying the end, we're fine. Okay?
Okay.
If he says the end, we did. Oh, there's cockroaches.
Oh, I thought I could click and like get rid.
Oh, it worked. They wanted to bring some fairy tale creatures. We got some fairy tale cockroaches.
Careful what you wish for. A small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out the cracks and started moving to the rhythm of the song.
And that's why not.
Ted is fatigued.
Alright.
Timmy should eat. And Mary Jane's still sick.
Yeah, I do think Dolores is not long for this world now.
A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. For just 1 can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal?
Do it. You have extra...
He doesn't want to play potluck.
You have extra soup, so... I think you took more than 1 can then.
There's a cat.
Hey, you got given a cat then? Oh, I thought you lost more than 1 soup then, but you fed as well, didn't you?
An angry house cat.
Oh, at least you got a pet. At least if the food runs out, you got some food then. I know how horrible that
No
sounds.
longer hungry.
Yeah, you might as well just give everybody a drink. Goddamn right. Yeah, that's what I say. Once the radio's broken, it just becomes a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Because that halts all like, oh, wait for further thing, yeah. So anybody need... everybody's still alive, so 30 days, you're doing pretty well for that. I just hope that the one... Oh. Who are you going to send out?
Funky roaches haven't really left us. They aren't causing that much trouble. Just this morning when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us, as if they're waiting for something.
Okay. Yeah, this is all new to me, this one is, because... oh.
Disco
Ranch.
roach.
Oh, you got rid of the roaches? And the cats moved?
Can't beat them, join them. Got a tin of soup and a bottle of water.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong.
Timmy's hungry, Dolores is hungry, Mary Jane's not hungry,
Yeah,
and Ted's fine.
I would just give everybody some food, just be on the safe side. You got the extra food, so... You're going to send Mary Jane outside?
Yeah.
So
But she's slightly sick anyway, so...
Yeah, but I say she may not come back though, because she could either wander off to...
Hi, kitty!
I think Timmy's ill now.
Got to get some... Dolores needs water. Timmy needs water. Ted needs water.
You're on day 32 for your first time. This isn't bad.
Garikov sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. It just so happens that we found an address on its collar. It's unlikely that its owner is still alive, and a trip to the wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check that address?
Yeah.
I think I might send Timmy.
Timmy!
Either Timmy or Dolores. Ted is staying put in the shelter.
Yeah. We grabbed our furry friend. I think the cat's gone now.
The teeth at the sight of the cat and said they've been looking for it. The nan.
At least, yeah, you've given the cat back, but maybe that might be good for you.
And no one's thirsty, no one's hungry. We were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided that a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore and decided to start building a small camp. They could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses. No, they are not having my axe.
No, you don't. Did you give them an axe or you help them?
No.
Oh.
They're not having my axe.
Ted's got a full-on beard now.
They must be joking. Going out to the wasteland to chop wood, we've got enough trouble already.
But yeah, you go and chop the wood for them.
We haven't done anything about the sickness. Ted's fine. Timmy's fine.
Yeah, I do think in the next...
Play a game, they said. It will be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble.
I do think in the next day or so, Dolores might die. He's still hanging in. You gotta give the woman credit.
It's a tough cookie.
He has radiation poisoning and everything, but she's still hanging in there.
Okay, they all need water and Dolores needs food.
Then Timmy.
Timmy,
Timmy!
you just want to say it, don't you?
I do.
Day 36.
I love South Park. What can I say?
Oh, the cat's back.
Hey, the cat's back. Did the cat bring any food?
Tank might have been badly damaged on the outside, but we found a working radio inside.
Hey, perfect. Now if you get anything like increasing the range or something like that, don't. Why does the radio still look broken now?
Oh dear, we just remembered we planned on taking a trip south in 2 months. If it's still there, we are going right. We're pretty sure they don't bomb warm places. I'm pretty sure that's not the criteria.
I mean, technically speaking, once you bomb a place, it's warm anyway, but that's...
Yeah.
Oh, Mary Jane came back. Did she come back with any goodies, though?
Does not look like it.
The gas mask is still intact, though. That's good. One water,
food,
one...
one water.
Yeah, one water, one milk, I was about to say.
And a flashlight.
And a flashlight, perfect. At least they can replace the one that the kids broke.
If we don't cure Mary Jane soon, who knows what will happen. Okay, they need food and water.
You remember, the kids don't actually die, they get up and leave. I was like, yeah, sending...
I'm gonna send Timmy.
Yeah, send Timmy.
A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Really a recipe for a good start to the day. Turns out, Sharikov found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that he ripped out the wall. Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yes!
And then he was in pitch black.
Okay,
Okay,
and the cat's still there.
I want to know what the wire was for, because that's a new one to me.
We followed the wire outside and found a half-burnt out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? They tried to pass it off as a roadside picnic.
What the hell? That's strange. It's an apocalypse. I'm going to put a wire into people so I can listen to people in their shelter. Timmy! But no, like, you nearly made it to 40 days. And Dolores is still hanging in there, which I'm so surprised at.
She's a mom, she doesn't have a choice.
It's rather funny when they do die though, because it just turns into bones and it just left there.
Mary Jane needs food. We were sure we'd looked through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something all of us missed. A seed. A plant seed. Should we plant it to see what happens? But we need a bottle of water for that. Should we use it?
Yes.
Yes.
I know you haven't
grow more food.
I know you haven't got excess water, but at least it might help you out a bit. Here goes nothing. The seed water, yeah.
Dolores needs a drink. And Ted needs a drink. Okay, they all need a drink.
Alright. Bottoms up.
During our last expedition, we finally approached that nearby vehicle. It was a tank, missing wheels and a few other crucial components. The outside was rusty and a little burnt up. If we hope to ever drive away from here, we should scavenge for something to reinforce it. Anything we should grab for this little supply run?
I would say...
okay,
get the accent. I would say the flashlight, depending on... Yeah. Do you sell the axe? No, the axe is broke.
We chopped some wood into pointed sticks and attached those to the vehicle. Sharp, efficient.
We accidentally chopped
the axe handle as well.
What?
Not sure how.
How do you chop an axe handle when you try
with the axe?
Yeah, how? How do you do that? That's.
Like, I am good at doing stupid tricks, but even I couldn't do that.
It's an MC Escher axe. All right, so let's keep going.
No longer thirsty. Tired. Ted's hungry.
You seem to be enjoying this.
I am. The agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Yes, they might bring supplies with them.
This game's just been sitting on my Steam library for ages and we could have been playing it.
We could have been playing this. They briefly waved some sort of ID, top secret government mission. They're trying to spy on the cat that is suspected of being a Soviet agent.
What the hell?
They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions.
Okay. You're trying to wage war against the cat. Yeah, you guys are insane.
As we were considering alternatives to the canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were in pretty bad shape. All they wanted was to get a drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to attend to their wounded.
You gonna ignore them?
They can have some soup.
I say you have more soup than water, so that's probably a smart idea to do that. And the more people you help out, the more you got a map now. So yeah. So
Never seen anyone touched by a simple gift. They were hugging us like there was no tomorrow. They offered us a map of the local area. Dolores needs water.
So if I remember, before you open the book, yeah, you can actually mark on the map, and that's when you send people out. That's where they go. I think that's correct. But like, yeah, you do that. You can send them to the different areas.
That was it.
The twins in that help again. They cut down the trees to take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can give them a lock. We've had no use for the lock just yet. Oh, the seed's sprouting. Bottom left by the table.
Oh yeah. We don't have any tools. Dolores needs food.
Oh God.
Noises, weird noises all the time. Are they coming from the pipes? Something behind the door.
I'll do the chessboard this time.
It's driving us insane. We should sit down and relax, otherwise we might get paranoid.
Yeah, it's quite funny when they get paranoid. Head goes inside and gets a sock puppet. I don't know where the hell he gets a sock puppet from, but he has a sock puppet.
What?
Oh yeah, true. Which one stinky ass sock?
Dolores needs food. But Mary Jane should be better in a few days. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against, especially in a little cluttered bunker. Maybe if we could open the door for just a few minutes to let some air in.
Oh, day 46 and Timmy's back. Oh God.
That plant doesn't look like I want to eat it.
No, before it might be some good. Well, no,
It might want to eat me.
Oh, Timmy's brought back a hell of a lot of food. Oh, freak.
3.
But still more than what we had. And 2 water, yeah. I'm actually very surprised you actually managed day 46. I think my highest is like day 55 or something like that one. And the old one.
Okay, everyone needs water and food.
I wouldn't send anybody out just yet.
I'm risking it.
You can send Dolores.
Bug spray. Hopefully that helps.
And trying to poison each other. Yep. Okay, now we're in the struggle part because both parents are ill.
Timmy's hungry, but no one's thirsty.
We're gonna send her out with. I'll send her out with a map.
But they only take one thing.
Can you click on more than one? Okay, maybe I think you need a briefcase or something like that to carry more.
Let's see what she can do.
Yeah, I say with the map, she.
Cookie.
I say with the map, she might be able to find like a store or something that's help you out. I think they attacked the plant. The plant's gone.
Yeah, they sprayed it with the.
Oh, that's what they sprayed it with. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have paid attention to that.
Head's ill. Timmy's still hungry. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. Well, it's not Timmy because he's still hungry.
I said Timmy. Oh, do you want to get in the bad side of Timmy just yet?
No.
I mean, you're in one room. How the hell can you manage to sneak somebody sneak out a can?
You could see someone going towards the shower.
Yeah, I mean, especially for the fact that you need a can opener to open half of these ones.
One can isn't worth the drama and argument. Ted needs water. He needs water.
So, Everybody gets a bottle of water.
A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel, provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Offers 1 water in exchange for a chessboard.
Do we still have... Wait,
Oh. 2 water in exchange for a med kit.
how much water do we have? That's the question.
We've still got 3 and a bit bottles. But to give 2.
That's your being like... Wait. No.
Oh, we
in
give...
exchange, we have to give them the item. So, I wouldn't get rid of checkers. I would get rid of the bullets. I don't think we got
I'm
the
keeping
gun.
the bullets.
Okay, get rid of checkers then. Oh yeah, we still have the gun.
Yeah.
Well, I say if we didn't have the gun, there's no
Then
point
I'd
having.
get rid of the bullets.
Yeah.
There's no point not having bullets for a gun that we've got.
I don't know how many more days you're gonna get for this one because Ted being ill. I mean, hopefully Dolores comes back with a med kit and we can get one of them sick better. But
Hey, no one's thirsty, no one's hungry. You maniacs, you blew it up, oh, damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbours when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good barbecue.
yeah. Day 51. I wonder what that noise was.
So do I.
There's no mutant plant back, so memories or not,
Ted's
we need.
hungry. Timmy's hungry. Young singer.
Go to the black spot for a sec. Oh, this is the vehicle they're working on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think they might have done some more stuff to the vehicle. Okay, yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
A young singer approached our shelter this morning encumbered by 2 different guitars, a big backpack and a weird contraption holding up a harmonica in front of his face. He asked for some supplies in exchange for a song.
I would do this. Alright. When we learned we wouldn't share, he got really angry. First, he tried to torture us with
Sounds from an unplugged electric guitar. He tossed some instrument at us and walked away. We tried to put it back together, but it was broken to pieces. It was a tambourine man.
'Cause I'm a tambourine man.
They overheard probably bandits in the house above, which says
Ooh, okay.
they may have captured Dolores. Eddie's sick, thirsty.
Okay, so
Thirsty.
Dolores won't be coming back now at all.
thirsty. Using a high-tech VIP bunker very soon. Honestly, right down in the jump.
I'd say Timmy. So yeah, now you're 1 parent down, so you need to try getting Ted better.
Jimmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back.
Goodness was great to fulfill the request.
No longer thirsty. Mary Jane needs water.
Okay, so well, alarm. Someone is trying to break in, and okay, shotgun.
Someone's trying to break in. You shoot him.
You first, ask questions later. At least you didn't break the barrel as well, because a lot of these ones, when the gun breaks, the barrel blood peels. That barrel we brought came in handy.
We've lost the bullets now.
Well, at least you didn't try the bullets though, because that would have actually, like, you wouldn't have done that part.
It's hungry.
Unless if you used the gun itself as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Day 55.
Nearly made it 2 months.
Hopefully the time to leave will come soon.
Ted needs water.
Didn't they say they fixed the radio?
Yeah. And got in touch with the military. The dreadful silence is becoming boring.
The radio's broken again.
Is there anything we can do about that? No.
Because Timmy found a radio.
No. It was the radio in the tank. Maybe they can't take it out the tank.
Oh, shit, yeah. I swear it said +1 radio though, so that's why I was confused. There's nothing.
Mission was risky. Mutated cats and dogs.
That's a goddamn nuclear holocaust. What the hell do you expect?
Not thirsty. Water.
Not holocaust, apocalypse.
The kids need water.
No one can go outside. We could really use with some supplies. We can contact our. I would say yes.
We counted all of them today, and the numbers did not make us happy. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe, and we could really use whatever they have.
We're gonna get the end. No, we're still going. But there's a bloody handprint now.
Oh.
And you got 2 bottles. Oh, here we are. We got a working radio.
Yay!
Thank God. So there's 57 days, but we got a working radio.
Mary Jane needs food.
You got 2 and just over a half of water as well, so.
A gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give us all our supplies. How do we respond?
Lock the door.
Acquire a radio. Now we have to await further instructions.
No, I say
Lock the door.
Yeah, 58.
I think I did something right.
It sounded like somebody got shot though.
Is that a bloody handprint or a soup handprint?
It might be soup. You notice though, as you've been playing, there's been like small paintings going around inside of the bunker.
They defended it. Water. Jimmy's fine. Mary Jane's fine.
So just water. We didn't pack any razors. Okay, yeah, so you...
You're gonna use a goddamn axe in replacement for a razor? I do not think so.
Well, it's showing any bandages. That would help with decapitation. Yeah, so we are coming in. I think we're coming into near the end of this as well. No axe, no shave.
Timmy wants water, and Mary Jane wants water.
Ooh, water is definitely running low now.
Yeah. On our way back from the last expedition, we noticed some drawings on a half-ruined wall. It was a very crude map of our town, and one place was marked with an X. Maybe it's someone's secret stash of soup. Should we go and check it out?
I'll send Mary Jane. Mary Jane's been ill the longest as well, so you might as well...
So, back in.
Yeah.
Her time.
Well, the kids don't die in
They
this.
got a case.
Oh, sweet, they got a briefcase. The kids don't die in this, they just leave.
Hungry. Mary Jane.
We're waiting for further instructions. It's been 2 goddamn months. Yeah, you can't do either.
The plague.
Hey, at least they're all still alive though. That's still something. 61 days though. So, this one, yeah, I think next time we play this, we'll have to play the Apocalypse version.
Yeah.
Because you have to actually pick up the items you want and the family members you want to bring as well.
Band of raiders are at our doorstep. They demand we let them in. This is no game. We either yield or we fight back. There is no middle ground here. What the fuck's a harmonica gonna do?
I don't know.
Let's hope they can bash him around the head with the gun.
You survived.
The gun's broke.
Yeah.
We were able to fight them off.
-1 gun, which we knew was going to happen anyway,
Yeah.
because you had no bullets.
Ted's thirsty. Timmy's thirsty. Okay, they're all thirsty. We're down to 1 bottle of
You're
water.
down to your last bottle of water. Let's hope you might get something interesting here. Yeah, listen to the radio.
Let's see what happens.
And pray to God nobody gets angry at it and breaks it.
Oh, fuck.
Why has Timmy left?
The radio's broke as well. Something blew up inside the radio. The wretched thing caught fire. Something should be... Ted is hungry. Timmy died.
We couldn't do anything about Timmy's wounds. They got worse until he eventually just got fed up and left. As I say, all that remains of him at the notes.
Yeah.
So the kids don't actually die. On this, it's literally they just get up and leave. It's implied that they have died, but...
So if I send Ted out now, if he doesn't survive, it'll end?
No, if you send Ted out now, the game will just be over straight away.
Someone needs to go out.
I would say do the soup. This may be one of your best bets for someone to actually be nice and give you some stuff back.
Day 64.
They took your water as well.
Quickly. No, I've only got half a bottle of water left.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't cost us that much. We'll sleep easier knowing that we will come back safely from our next trip to the surface. No longer hungry. And Mary Jane needs medicine. You have plenty of distant relatives, but none of them mean as much as Aunt Ada. She lives in the country. Too bad we don't have a photo of her. We put some photos into books a long time ago.
You're gonna ruin the Scalps book now then, do that. No, it's still fun.
They just wanted to look through it to see if they had a picture.
Oh,
which
okay.
they did.
Hey, family photo.
Bingo!
Our Scalp holds more than a ton of knowledge useful in times of apocalypse.
Ted hasn't recovered. Cuba was bad enough, but this coughing is even worse.
I definitely think you've got a couple of days left. Because you have no food, you have no... Well, you got one...
I've got one tin of food and half a bottle of water.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't think this family's long for this world at this point.
And they both want water.
You know, you don't have to give them water the moment they say they want water. You can work at that too. Oh, and the gang of thugs are out, back outside again. Yeah, how the hell you survive a harmonica? And you still have the goddamn harmonica?
They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears by the beauty of the music.
What the hell?
Teddy's hungry.
Yeah, so one has that, you can carry more items. I'll just load her up and see if you can survive with Ted.
Go. Let's see what you can bring back.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you're going to make it now that you're out of water completely. Because I think it takes about 3 days.
Open in the name of freedom came a shout from outside that door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? No. But I'm pretty sure if they're willing to kill someone, they're willing to kick a door in.
Oh, yeah. Did it take anything? No. We stayed...
Stayed silent. They went away. They didn't show up afterwards.
Yeah, this all makes me laugh with this. You know what the people are carrying and stuff like that? How? You're in a vault door. It's a steel door. How can you look through it?
Ted looks he's got 1 foot in the grave.
Yep. Jesus Christ, Ted. How are you doing this?
Come on, Mary Jane, you need to come back.
You might need to drink the cat's urine or something like that at this point, just to keep yourself going. Harmonica.
Bandit. Come on, harmonica. Can you do it for us again?
Yeah, magic harmonica. Oh.
No. Doing so well.
Ted died. What did Mary Jane bring back? Did she bring anything back?
Poo water.
A radio. Surviving the apocalypse is no easy
Ted
task.
died of dehydration.
You-
He held out for 72 days.
If he would have lasted one more day, though, you would have had, like, you would have had it. But no, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I've been Griff.
And I've been Nibbler.
We do 2 videos every single day, so come out daily for new videos and new content. And as always, we hope you amazing people have an amazing day today.
And we hope to see you amazing people in the next video.
And don't forget to have a great day. Also, watch out for the apocalypse and never let anybody in the house. Bye bye.